안녕하십니까. 저는 va-Q-tec 코리아의 컨트리 매니저 송기범.
Hello everyone, I am Song Gi-bum from the va-Q-tec.
Introduce a va-Q-tec passive solution. Actually, this is a Korea bio-pharma exhibition, and we have a global our colleague. So today I would like to introduce in Korean. 그래서 오늘 많은 분
I think we have many audiences, Korean audiences, so I will speak in Korean because I know that there will be the simultaneous interpretation during the event. Today, I will talk about the reliable packaging solution for last mile distribution. As you know very well, cold chain for the vaccines and the corona diagnostic kit is very important. And it is highly required. The transportation is getting the attention a lot due to those reasons. So the va-Q-tec is providing the packaging solution for that. So originally we had the overseas transportation, but domestically we have many packaging demand in Korea. So we considered the good cold chain transportation in Korea too. Let me introduce about our company first. Our company is located in Germany. In the Pittsburgh, our headquarters is located, and in Kolata, we have the manufacturing facilities. So 100% we use the German technology to manufacture the packaging solution. So in terms of the quality, our solution is very excellent. So in the Pittsburgh, Germany, which is the center of the Europe, manufacture our solutions, and then it is providing to the countries across the world. We also have subsidiaries because we are the globally growing company. So as you see here in the slide, we have many subsidiaries. In Asia, we have subsidiaries in Korea, Singapore, and Japan. We plan to open our subsidiaries in China this year. We also have the companies in Europe and also in South America. So we can provide the services if you need the va-Q-tec solutions in those kind of continents. We are the packaging companies, and there are many companies are doing the cold chain packagings, but the duration is the most important thing in the packaging solution. So many companies are competing for their performance in the duration for the cold chain. So in what aspect our company has a more competitiveness? I will tell you about that. So our core technology is, as you see on the slide, the vacuum insulation panels. The vacuum insulation panels is the vacuum insulation. Panel has a vacuum to increase the heat conductivity. I think that you might know very well, you have a thermal bottle. You store your cold beverage or the ice cubes, and the temperature is maintained for a long time. So we use those kind of effectiveness, and we have a same effect of the thermal bottles, and we apply that to the thermal packagings of our company. So the VIP, the vacuum insulation panels, our company is first company which use the VIPs and the first in the volume too. Our company holds a lot of patents, which shows that the vacuum tech has the most leading technology in the world. Also, another technology, the coolant is very important in the thermal packagings. We call it the PCM, which is a phase change materials. So this PCM has to contain the energy so that it can maintain a certain degree, certain temperature. So we have a various range of PCMs, and now we have the qualified temperature ranges from -60 to +40 Celsius degrees. This is not a single use. This can be used again. If you condition the coolant again, you can reuse this PCM. So it has a limited lifetime and it is eco-friendly product. So the VIP vacuum insulation panels and the PCM, the phase change materials, are combined to make our packaging solutions. As you see here on the slide, you can see the various solutions according to its size and durations and the volumes. As you see here, the packagings on the left are for the small samples or the small sample for the clinical trials. And on the right side, you can see the big container type solution. This is a rental container type and the pallet type. So these are for the overseas transportation. And the purple box on the left, purple packaging solution is the last mile distribution packagings, which is for the domestic use, and which I will emphasize in today's presentations. So these vacuum mat and the vacuum proofs are mostly used in domestically. Another advantage of the va-Q-tec is the va-Q-check, which check the VIP continuously. va-Q-check is designed to check the VIP, the vacuum insulation, because this panel has the vacuum inside. So when the vacuum is released, the performance can go down. There is a risk of that. So that's why we have the checking system, monitoring system, whether the vacuum is continuously maintained as it was said. Across the world, there are many companies who use the VIPs, but there are not many companies who can check the integrity of that vacuum status. The va-Q-tec is the only company who can check consistently the integrity of the vacuum in the VIP. So this va-Q-check is the only device in the world which can check the release of the vacuum. So VIP is not qualified. It cannot be reusable realistically, because we cannot use the VIPs with the non-performing vacuum, and nobody can guarantee the quality of the product. So because we have the va-Q-tec, which can consistently check on the quality of the vacuum, so it is most important and the safe solution, which is our core technologies. So far, I explained about our product, and let me tell you how these packagings are used. As you see on this slide, the pharma product is produced, and it should be transported to the patients. So from the production to the administration, the cold chain should be maintained. Of course, the finished product needs the cold chain, but from the DS to the DP, and from the DP to the warehouse and the distribution center, all the cold chain should be maintained continuously. And even from the warehouse to the clinics or to the health institutes, all the cold chain should be maintained. So we have the va-Q-tec has those kind of the core technology. So cold chain, the chain in the cold chain should not be broken in any steps from the raw material supply to the last mile distribution. So we have to have the wholesale and the whole, the safe whole warehouse, and we need the safe, the reliable refrigerator. However, the most important part is the transportation or the storage during the process of the transportation. There are many cases cold chains are broken in the process of the transportation. So how we can supplement those kind of the broken cold chain or the risk management of the cold chain? So the most important thing is the packagings. So we have the solution for the DS and the solution for the CMO and the pharma when they produce the bulk products, and then they store them in the container to ship them to the other countries or to other the warehouse in remote area. They can use the packaging so that the temperature can be maintained for a long time. So basically, our packaging solution are the passive type. There's no motors or batteries used. So 100% passive type container. So there is no need of the energy supply, like a power generation, in preparation for the power outage. So we don't need those kind of steps. In one queue, the cooling can be maintained for 5 days. So when the transportation is made from country A to B, or like a vaccine or the drugs is shipped to other countries, the cooling can be maintained for 2 or 3 days. So without any device or any other like a power backup, our packaging solution can maintain the reliable temperature for 2 or 3 days. We have around 1,000 configurations from small boxes to big boxes, and depending on the temperatures. And we also have the 400,000 cases, the shipments per year, and run via the temp chain service software. And we also have the 500 drop points across the world. So when we ship the product from inside the country, we have to secure the certain temperatures for the safety of the drugs. So we have the temp chain service so that we can condition the packaging and that there's no problem in the domestic transportation. So all the preparation is arranged by our company. So we condition the packaging solution and send those boxes to the pharma companies, and the pharma companies put their drugs into the packagings, and they can send their products to the warehouse or the clinics or to other centers. So if you use our services, you will not have any broken cold chain in the domestic transportation. The va-Q-med product is for the domestic transportation. And then this va-Q-med is used often in the European countries. Our company is based in Germany. So all the neighboring countries in Europe are operating these transportation domestically, just like a domestic distribution. So this va-Q-med is used a lot in the European countries, especially in Switzerland. Switzerland is a mountainous country. So the temperature on the flat land and the temperature on the elevated area, like clinics on the mountain or the patients in the mountain, have a different the temperature condition. So all the different various type of the packaging solution are needed. This va-Q-med is the perfect solution for those kind of cases in the Switzerland because they have even the daily temperature differences in one day. So in order to secure the quality of the products, the Switzerland are using our va-Q-meds. So different from the overseas transportation solution, we have a very sturdy plastic outside, and we also have the 2 PCM, which is a simple conditioning, and this va-Q-med has the VIPs. So this VIP maintain a certain temperature of the product, giving the secure temperature control for the product. You can see the va-Q-med specification on this slide. We have a 7-liter and a 21-liter va-Q-med. And these tools are mostly used for the domestic distributions. And this is about our case study. I talked about the Switzerland cases, and this case study was done in Korea, but these transportation made it to the Singapore to China, and this va-Q-med was used for the corona diagnostic kits because it the temperature should be maintained from the -25 to the -15. So the vacuum mat and the vacuum-proof boxes were used for the transport of the corona diagnostic kits. That was all from my side. Thank you very much.